So we'll see who between Sisqui and Supahsemmie will earn the right to challenge Tariq in grand final. It's gonna be an amazing one. Sisqui has been on a stroll in this tournament, apart from his misstep against Tariq, whereas Supahsemmie had to work extra hard throughout the bracket in loser side. So yeah, one of them might be a little bit tired, but at the same time, I feel like Semi is playing extra sharp. We'll see if that works for him.
Yeah, but Sisqui kind of wants his revenge, I think, against Tariq after such a dominating winners final. You know, it's like, I've got to bring new ideas. But Semi at the moment is not letting him do that at all. That combo, almost ending in a stock.
What was he saying?
He wanted the reset, you know, he waited for the reset because he knew that Diobi was not gonna kill Samus at that point. So he was like, oh, please air dodge into me. I'm gonna show you something, please air dodge into me.
Yeah, 100%, 100%. And this is also a run back, by the way, because Sisqui was the one to send Supahsemmie in losers in the earlier stage of the top 8. So I'm sure Semi is really eager to take this one out. And it was actually a very close set, if I recall correctly. No, was it a game 5 set?
We have seen so many game 5s today that I cannot remember.
We're getting exactly. a bit lost, but
yeah, probably. I have no clue.
I recall it being close anyway, but anyway, it is close right now because Sisqui is sitting on 190, but he's applying a lot of pressure nevertheless and putting Semi in the corner. That could be the end for Semi at any moment. That up throw though, not gonna kill, but the upper will! And Sisqui clutching the first stock.
Finding the fair off stage as well, from off stage.
Oh, very
and
good.
a pair of his own on Supahsemmie's side. Gonna get him the stock. Hasn't taken too many percents in the process, so he's still doing fine.
Yeah, he is. He is doing quite fine for the moment, but he seems to be thrown off a little bit on some of those interactions. Not as precise as we saw him earlier. There he is. There is the Supahsemmie we know.
Putting a pair into another one. Grants him a few percents, but still stuck at the ledge. And that's never where you want to be against Samus. What a mix-up.
Yeah, that was an insane timing mix-up.
No jump. Still has the bomb, so might be able to come back. Small bombs will be a pain in the ass for him to get back to stage, but what's he gonna do? Get grabbed and he's gonna die. Yeah. What's the option there?
Yeah.
If you get up and don't shield, you're gonna take the charge shot. If you shield, you're gonna get grabbed.
Yeah, that's échec et mat, but checkmate. But can Supahsemmie answer here with a stock of his own? He's doing a great job so far, not taking any percents in the process. He has a ledge trap situation, but Sisqui is gonna roll in. That was a big factor in their previous set. Sisqui being able to get off the ledge really quickly on basically every ledge shot by Supahsemmie.
Yeah, while inflicting 100% every time he gets a ledge trap on you.
Exactly, exactly. Oh, very good bomb into up air here for Semi, taking the stock. And it's the last stock situation, completely even between the two players in that first game of the set.
Back throw to get the ledge trap. I like the fact that Sisqui knows that at that percent he could get the down throw fair, you know.
Yeah.
It's still true. But he prefers to get the ledge trap situation by doing a back throw. And getting him 106%, so of course that's you know.
Here it is, the 100%.
Basic maths, but it seems to be knowing what he's doing.
Absolutely. And it's, oh, that was good though. That was very good by Semi. Could have been huge to hit the up B, but it's still gonna find a fair. Can he do it? Can he find a crazy comeback once again?
Watch out, Sisqui. You might be in trouble.
Ooh, the barely last frame of that dash attack connecting. Semi maybe for the crazy comeback, for the crazy conversion. Can he do it? The bomb! Oh! The bomb! No take on Sisqui! It take on the second time! But the down air! It's gonna take it! What a comeback by Supahsemmie!
Once again, he has been proven a master of comebacks.
I mean, it's possible that at some point during that tournament I faint. And if I do, it's going to be because of Supahsemmie.
Okay.
He's been so clutch throughout the tournament. Again and again and again. And I don't know how he does, but he finds those comebacks every single time. And yeah, he's not playing against your average neighborhood Samus. It's against Sisqui. I mean, wow, that was absolutely insane.
And I believe that Peoneer poked the shield, you know? Like the head was just barely sticking out.
Maybe, yeah.
And the small hitbox just scratching the helmet, you know, of Samus. It's gonna allow him to get that stock, and that's why Sisqui was a bit frustrated on the player cam, most likely, because it was like, I did everything correctly and still died, you know? Like, he tagged twice.
Skitty
Get
shoe.
back to
Skitty shoe.
Get back to stage.
You gotta tilt your shield, man. No, obviously, it's so hard to recognize that shield poke situation might happen, and it's really unlucky on Sisqui's behalf. But we take those for the Dutch player on the other side of the screen.
Yeah, and leading 1-0 then.
Yeah. And I feel like it's crazy that Supahsemmie manages to win this game, even though Sisqui was... Oh, that's a stock, yeah, that's a stock. Now, I was going to say, even though Sisqui was very dominant all throughout the game, and especially on those ledge shot situations, I want to insist on that. You have to notice how Sisqui gets off the edge so easily for free, basically, with mostly with roll-ins. And I'm wondering how Supahsemmie can punish that at some point, because Sisqui seems to have always the magic timing to get off the ledge. And
well, he's a master of ledge trap, you know, so
yeah,
he knows a bit how to get out of it, of course.
You're trying to use my own spells against me, Potter?
He spends half his time on ledge, you know, so he should know how to get out of it, you know, at some point.
Yeah, that's true. He's
like, yeah, when I ledge trap, sometimes people do roll-ins and it seems to be working. I'm gonna do the same when I get ledge trap, you know.
Yeah, for
You're learning both ways.
Semi in a tough spot though for that second game. He's gonna avoid the charge shot, but a whole stock behind here, and he doesn't even find the stock there. It's trouble ahead for Supahsemmie.
I thought that air dodge was gonna go straight to the blast zone, man. I'm not gonna be very confident into that. Shield is small, you have to be careful now. Spending some time now, charging projectiles, throwing projectiles. Up throw is not gonna do it yet. There might be, barely not. Needs to air dodge out of that. Can he make it back? Yes, barely.
Yeah, that was good, knowing he had the bomb. He could afford to air dodge. It's gonna get sent away once again. Finding a great arrow though, to alleviate some pressure. But he's gonna die, off that up throw. And it's a 2-stock lead for Sisqui.
Yeah, huge lead for Sisqui now.
It's looking tough. It's looking really tough. I mean, it's looking tough for Semi. If you're rooting for Sisqui, obviously, might be quite happy. Yeah, might be quite happy about that situation.
Okay, finally gets the first stock, but you know, such a deficit for the Dutchman now. Has to find yet another comeback, but an even bigger one now.
Yeah, might be a bit too hard this time, but we'll see if Semi has it in him. So far, he's doing pretty good with that last stock. He's got the ledge trap once again, but once again, Sisqui getting out for free. Not a single person on the ledge trap situation.
Dash attack, okay. Could be an issue with that fair, that's gonna be a stock. Hasn't taken that 20% in the process, so absolutely still in the game. Supahsemmie gonna find the opening on top of that. Gets reversed by that up B, so...
Oh, that was a crazy spot dodge.
Perfect spot dodge, yes.
Such a good awareness. Oh, and the boomerang coming back, messing up Sisqui totally.
Oh, no!
The fair! Get into it again! Supahsemmie! Supahsemmie! Who are you, man? Who are you, Supa? How can you do it again? How can you? What a comeback once again, Archivana! I cannot believe it!
Sisqui is looking defeated on the player cam.
But how can you blame him? How can you blame him? What a comeback! It's like the 10th time Supahsemmie's been doing that kind of comeback today. Come on, man! Who's that player? God damn it! That's just crazy, man.
I feel like Sisqui has been winning the whole set, and yet Supahsemmie is leading 2-0 on the verge of qualifying to Grand Finals to face Tariq.
Yeah, but
But
that clash factor is just, it's unheard of.
Yeah. It's not done yet, but you know, sometimes the game is with you, you know.
Oof. I feel like, oh no, it's gonna find it! Oh, I think Supahsemmie broke Sisqui. I think he broke him. Akivan, I think Sisqui is down under 6 feet right now.
He went so far off stage, and yet still got the kill.
Okay.
No,
No, not okay.
no, it's not dead yet.
Not okay.
You
And
have
he's got the bomb.
Ah, he's a bit far. Yeah, he's a bit low, This time, it's gonna cost him the stock, so 0 to death into 0 to death. Not too bad.
Yeah, Sisqui finding his composure back. And that's gonna be extra important. It's possibly his tournament game.
Absolutely gets the grab now.
And the
Still up
problem
there
now,
afterwards.
the problem now is that Semi seems to be winning interactions in neutral, which was not the case before.
Yeah.
So could be extra hard for the Spanish player.
He's been inflicting so many percents on that second stock already. Gonna get once again that arrow into Nair. Up smash connecting perfectly after the first hit of fair. And that's once again a stock taken by Supahsemmie, which is on a roll right now.
What an insane player Supahsemmie is, to be honest. That's crazy. And the parry here, the boomerang. He's got basically everything. He's in the complete zone at the moment. That's the flow stage you wished for when you're playing competitively. What's going on? Oh my god. Oh my god. Sisqui finally touching Semi. That's not a lot.
Oh. Excellent air dodge. That would have been surely a kill at that percent. So far off stage. Semi surviving at the moment. It's gonna take those bombs, but manages to get back to stage without dying yet. Still in a bad situation. You need to DI that properly. Barely surviving once again. Gonna find the... Oh, no way! That's enough to kill, and that's a 3-0 for Supahsemmie qualifying for Grand Finals. Eliminating Sisqui in the process, which looked so dominant throughout the day. Yet, in the end, it's the Dutchman that goes to Grand Final.
That's absolutely crazy. As you pointed, Sisqui was looking extra dominant all over the board. And then he lost to Tariq in winners final in a very convincing way. And now 3-0'd by Supahsemmie. That's insane.
In the run back, because he won in the winner.
Yeah, in the run back. And in such a crazy fashion. I mean, those two comebacks.
Oh, yeah.
Those two comebacks by Semi. That froze our screen, man. That froze our camera because obviously it sent us over the moon. And yeah, I think something broke in Sisqui's mental probably, but in our stream.